Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Ziggy's Rants. And my rant today is about a report that's come out from Reform Scotland, a think tank called Reform Scotland. And there's new data come out about the health service. And we are experiencing a shorter lifespan than any other country in Western Europe. Our life expectancy improvements halted in 2014 to 2016, and it's been in decline ever since. Now, the reasons for this, they've been put down as poor housing, lack of housing, education, poor education, and a drop in standards in education, working conditions, and poverty. Now, the Scottish government claim that this is down to COVID, Brexit, lack of funds from the UK government, and austerity. Now, let's go through them. COVID. Now, we're talking 2014 to 2016 onwards. So, that was before COVID. This has been going on a long time before COVID. Brexit. Well, it hasn't affected the rest of the UK, and Scotland is far worse than any of the other nations in the UK. Worse than Ireland, worse than Wales, worse than England. And it has been consistently worse for over 17 years now. Austerity. Now, the austerity has come from the Scottish government. For over 10 years now, the local councils have had their budgets cut to the bone. Council tax freezes, so they can't make any extra money. And this has been happening for well over 10 years now, that the councils have had the budgets cut and cut and cut. We've got a 1.5 billion black hole. The austerity is coming from the Scottish government, while the budget we get has risen consistently, and in real terms, it went up this period 3.9% to record levels. The money is being wasted, being mismanaged through inept ministers, inept policies, and corruption. So to blame the UK government for this is just another. When they're never going to learn, they're never going to take responsibility for their own actions, and that's why we're in the state we're in at the moment, is because of years of mismanagement from this SNP government. And we're paying with it now. We're paying the price of this with shorter lifespans than the rest of Western Europe, poorer health than the rest of Europe, poorer illnesses than the rest of Europe, a lot worse illnesses than the rest of Western Europe. So we are paying the price of this nationalist government, whose only aim is to divide the UK, destroy the UK, and separate from the UK. That's their only aim, only mission, is to divide the UK with divisive attitude. The hate bill is one of them. So this needs to change, because we are dying younger because of their inaction in helping the Scottish people. So things have to change, and we can only change that through voting these people out, starting with the general election and then the Holyrood elections after that. This is the time now where we have to change, because we can't carry on like this with an aging population, a stagnant population, and a dying population because of this SNP government. That's my rant for today. Please leave your comments on what you think. If you like, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, take care.